A live look there at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And here we go from Miami. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so the drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team. Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 2. Hey. Help.
Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Go ahead.
Man in motion here.
Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
They send a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd down run from Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
21G. Solo left Zion.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Scat. Turbo 1, high. Right now, boys. 21G.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 now. He nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They drop their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Brought in right side. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Lawrence working from the gun. Able to find Strange here. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now it's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Go right side, caught by Thomas. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. On 4th down, here's Lawrence. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. From the red zone now. He's got it over the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Let's go. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That one connects. And he stops. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Miami calls a timeout here in 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Red.
Now Lawrence. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's going deep. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 11, Agate. Done. Think right.
Looking to throw. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Dolphins make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Sanders all set to send it away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's completed right side. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 41.
11. Hey, Ron.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finds the in route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing now from the gun. Complete right side to Washington. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, You got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
First down, ball at the 36.
These are 24. Hey, Soko, tonight.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, Lion. Soko, tonight.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Rip, 23. Hey, tomato. Right. Same price.
Lawrence to throw it. Quick slant, caught by Washington. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Jaguars.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
On the red.
Lawrence looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. To see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
39-yard line.
Ready, set. Solo left Zion.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
20, TX. All right.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense that's flying around and making the play.
They scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Out of this shotgun, a give to Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Watch it, Oscar. You're right here. Out. 21G, 21G. Hey.
Back to throw it. Finds his back, H.N. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins holding just a 1-point advantage. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. This 42 yards from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Straight right. Hey, Soko, hut. Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. Rolling out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Rip, 23. Soko's hot. Hey, kill.
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Take right open. Hey.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
All right, fellas, listen up.
They'll start the drive with Achan. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Here's a screen for Achan. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some... Do you have the time?